1960s America, a time when televisions were just beginning to enter homes, suburbs were rapidly expanding, and everything seemed orderly and safe. But during those years, a strange incident in a small town still hasn't been fully explained. It all started with a single child. A 10-year-old boy suddenly began acting strangely during an ordinary dinner. First, he cleared his throat, then an unexpected sound came out of his mouth. It wasn't a cough, it was a bark. His family thought it was a joke, but the boy couldn't stop. It was as if he had lost control. He was taken to a doctor shortly after. Tests were conducted. The results, completely normal. But the story didn't end there. Within a few days, other children in the same town began showing the same symptoms. They had no connection to each other. Different schools, different neighborhoods. Yet they were all doing the same thing. Sudden, uncontrollable barking episodes. The town quickly fell into panic. Families stopped sending their children to school. Authorities stepped in. Doctors, scientists, even psychiatrists were called in. But no physical illness could be found. No virus, no bacteria, nor any known neurological disorder. So what was it? Some experts suggested it was a case of mass psychogenic illness. A condition that spreads through fear, stress, and social influence. But even that theory didn't explain everything. Because some children began showing symptoms before hearing about the other cases. And the strangest part, some children were completely normal between episodes. Some didn't even remember what had happened. According to a nurse's report, one child briefly calmed down during an episode and said, "I didn't start it." That sentence became the most chilling detail in the entire case. The outbreak lasted for weeks. Then, just as suddenly as it began, it disappeared. No new cases were reported. The affected children returned to normal, and the town tried to leave the incident behind. But the answers were never found. Even today, some believe it was purely psychological. Others think something darker was at play. So what do you think this was? A trick of the mind? Or something unexplained?